It's T Milli and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
My money long one, you can't stop that. I'ma get this paper, riding on them jets. Them niggas know.
Alright, today we got T Milli jumping off the porch with us today.
What's up, man?
How you feeling today, man?
Feeling good, man. Just happy to be alive, you know?
It's a shit show. It's a pleasure to have you on the porch with us today, my dog.
Pleasure to be here, man.
No rap. So tell me about coming from Laplace, Louisiana.
Laplace.
Oh, Laplace.
Yeah,
I say everybody.
But everybody call it Laplace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little small city, you know. Hard to really make it from there, you know. Ain't too many people made it with rap. You know, I'm trying to be one of the first ones.
For sure. What can you tell us about the city?
Man, city full of hating ass niggas, you know, like any other city. You know, a young nigga just trying to get a bag. You know, that's basically what it is.
How would you describe your childhood coming up out there?
Shit, my childhood. Oh. You know, young badass nigga just running around projects. You know. And, you know, I had my mom, I had my dad too, but you know, my dad wasn't present. But you know, I had my mama. You know, we made it through. You know. I was raised in a house full of girls. You know, I'm the only boy. But you know, I stood on my own. You know, the streets raised me.
That was wrong. So what can you say about coming up in the projects in Laplace?
Shit. You know, same old shit any other project go through. You know, you got the jackers. You got the dope boys. You know, same shit. You know, you're gonna be a product of your environment.
That's what I was just getting ready to ask. Would you say it was easier to adapt to what was around you? Or would you say you were sheltered by your sisters or your mom? Like, nah, you ain't going that route.
Nah. You know, my mama, you know, she ain't want us to come inside till the street lights come on. You know, when I was a jit. But other than that, you know, as I got older, I started to shift more to the streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the rap came about, you know what I'm saying? Policing what's going on in my everyday life, you know, on a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real. So at what point would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit. I wouldn't even say it was age, bro. You know, it just come natural. You know, you gonna face shit, or you gonna let it face you. You know, that's something you gotta decide. You know what I'm saying?
So when would you say you came face to face with the streets firsthand?
Yeah. You know, it was always firsthand with everything. You know, I came to the streets by myself. You know what I'm saying? I met others, you know, throughout the way. Some was real, some was fake. But you know, it's all lessons. You know what I'm saying?
And what would you say is the biggest lesson you learned from being in the streets?
The biggest lesson I learned, trust none. Trust nobody. Family, mama, daddy, trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you got something going on, it's best you just show a motherfucker. You know, don't let a nigga know your next move. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So when would you say you started to transition from the streets to the booth?
Yeah. Well, I was in a little group called NPR 3 Phase. You know, I was a young little dude, you know, just wanted to be known, just wanted to be heard. You know, I done got into it with some older cats, you know, and you know, we had it rolling for a little while. And then, you know, some other shit went down, and you know, I became an independent artist. You know?
Yeah, just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what would you say inspired you musically? What made you want to pursue music?
Well, really, you know, I seen, you know, the way he live. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to live like this, how I was living, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't had shit, you know, but I wanted it all. You know, that'll always be my vision. I always like to listen to music, you know what I'm saying? That'll be my like first go-to. You know, I'll, you know, be listening to all type of artists. You know, I'm not just somebody that just stuck on one thing. Like I like all type of genders. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real artist. You know, I do it all. You know, I was in the choir, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in the projects, you know, my people put me in the choir, you know, it was forced upon me, but I could say I learned a lot from that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
That's what's going on. So, being in the choir, always being musically inspired, right? When would you say you took the first initiative to hop in the booth on your own?
Man, one of my partners put me in the booth. You know, he locked up right now. But you know, well, used to be my partner. But you know, he locked up right now, doing his little bid. But he was the first one to actually put my voice on the laptop computer, you know, in-home shit. You know, he put me on that, you know what I'm saying? He got me more motivated into this shit, you know what I'm saying? But Chad, me and him, you know, we don't fuck with each other no more or whatever like that, but you know, everything good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you take from that first studio session and run with?
I said to myself, I said, man, this sound nice. You know, I never was the type to write. You know, that shit just come natural. You know, nobody in my family really was rapping like that. But some but you know, a few family friends I grew up with, you know, they really inspired me too. Cause we used to beat on the table. At my mom's house, we used to beat on the table, you know, rapless shit. You know, I was a youngin', but that put me more into this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that made me more ready for when I did touch that mic, you understand?
So what would you say you want listeners to take from your music?
Man, I want y'all to listen to every lyric in my songs and like really feel that shit. You see where a nigga coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want you to get from what I'm going through so you don't have to go through that shit. You know? You know, everything is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Things could be taught to you by music. You know? Like they say, you gotta move strategically. You know, that music can help you do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause another motherfucker going through way worse, but they didn't been through what you've been through also. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, I just want everybody to really take heed into this music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sharing
Cause
your
motherfuckers be
story.
really speaking their heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
No, that's real. Sharing your story might help another nigga out.
Really good, man.
For real, for real. When would you say you noticed a turning point in your career? Like, okay, it's starting to pay off.
Well, going independent was like the best thing a nigga could do. Because like, being independent, you could really see all your bread. You know what I'm saying? That's all you. You know, if you wanna go pick up another motherfucker, you know, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause you straight financially, you know, with this shit. Cause motherfuckers will be greedy, you know, and don't wanna see you on top, you know. So if you in this shit doing it for you, you know, you gonna see all your shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit guaranteed. Facts.
That's real. So what would you say are the pros of signing to somebody?
Shit. How shit going right now in the game, I wouldn't even fuck with that. I wouldn't even sign to another motherfucker. The only way I would sign to a motherfucker is if I know he legit with this shit. I done seen his work in the streets, you know, with these other artists. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm not gonna just pass up that offer, cause that might set the bar for me. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, a lot of these rappers be careful with this shit. You know? This shit all a scam.
Yeah. Why do you feel it's important to remain authentic as an artist?
Because that's gonna be all you. You know, you showing the world you. You know, you're not giving a motherfucker a fake image. You know, it's mostly what it is now, fake image. You know, these niggas gonna be street. Yeah, you could be street, you know, but you ain't gotta crash, you ain't gotta wild out. You could be street and still get this money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fall back on the money. It's all about the money. You know, if you ain't making no money, you can't take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? What you in it for? You know, that's just how I look at life.
Yeah. How do you feel about those who do falsify an image and get away with it?
Shit, you know, if it work for you, it work for you. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker will respect you more if you keep it street. You know, big brother. And that's just how I feel. You know, like fuck the streets. You know, I did that. And it was all about this. I didn't did that, I didn't survive. You know, I didn't made it out. You know, I don't need a nigga to tell me this, tell me that. You know, my word is law.
Yeah, that's real. So, a lot of niggas don't know. Niggas put their life on the line to get money, you know what I'm saying? To be in the streets, you know what I'm saying? To have their way.
Mm-hmm.
So, why do you feel certain people who don't even come from that environment feel like it's okay once they become successful, they can go dabble back in the streets? Like, oh, okay. Goddamn, my daddy and them, college educated parents, you came up with a good job, but now you done came up 1,500, you think it's okay to go buy a couple ounces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you feel people do that?
Man. Motherfuckers, some motherfuckers got it made and wanna be the baddest nigga in the streets. You know? It's just society. You know? We gonna react on what we see. You know, we see this every day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like something you could pass up. It's something you see. You know? Everybody on a gun. Everybody wanna be gangsters. Everybody wanna kill each other. It's a trend. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker will follow that trend. You know? They gonna stay up what's on popping, you know? And, you know, they gonna stay on that. You know what I'm saying? It's a young nigga world, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm about to reach OG status, so fuck. You know? I ain't with the young shit, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna get that money. That's my trend.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm gonna trend about, that money. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the other shit. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. Niggas know. And these females know. You know, everybody know. You know, everybody know what's going on. You know. But shit. You know, like I said earlier, man, what work for another motherfucker might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick to what you know. Shit.
That's real.
Stick to what you know, man.
Why you feel certain niggas can't be themselves and stick to, like you saying, stick to what they know? Go ahead, you know what I'm saying?
Pride.
Yeah.
Pride. Niggas got pride. Facts. Niggas got pride, bro.
So what do you think it'll take for a nigga to put his pride to the side and get some fucking money? You feel me?
Nigga won't get money. Everybody won't get money. But they gonna take risks to get this money. It's all about risk. You know? You sitting in the house all day, ain't gonna get you no money.
Facts.
Unless you on this computer. You know, you running it up on a, you know, on whatever you running it up on. You know? Fuck. Everybody got their thing. You know? Nigga ain't gonna put their pride to the side. You know, that's a man thing. You know? You gonna handle that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Would you say it's hard to make it out of Laplace?
You know, I don't get support in my city. I don't get no support in my city, man. I don't get no support.
Why you feel that is?
Some motherfuckers support me, some motherfuckers don't. But it's all love, you know? Still all love, but you know, it ain't no reason. You know, I'm me. Now I've been doing this for a while, you know. I stunt a lot. I got it. I'm a stunt. You understand? That's just what I want to do. I can do that. That's what I want to do. You know? Fucking ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, as long as you about what you talking about, you know. I be solo everywhere. You know, I ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, you know, if I die, I'ma die. Today, tomorrow, hey. You know, I'm going out happy. You know what I'm saying? Going out happy.
That's real.
As if you get the ups, you know? I'm spending money, I'm enjoying life.
Yeah.
And you know, happen. You know? I believe in God, you know, it's 100.
For sure. What would you say it would take to bring unity to the city?
Man, all the artists know each other. You know, they work with who they won't work with. But fuck, you know, it just really on some come together shit. You know, not hating, fuck, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? It's always a hate situation sometimes, but you know, the real gonna be real. 100.
Facts. What would you say is the message you would want listeners, supporters, and people who just watching what you're doing to take with what you got to put out to the world?
Shit. If I could do it, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. We all got 24. We all got that 24, bro. If I could do it, you could do it. You know? Don't ask me for it. Ask me how.
Fact. I like that.
Don't ask me for nothing. Like, just ask me how. Let's get it.
So what advice would you give a nigga who just sitting in the house all day trying to figure out how to get some money?
Get on that YouTube. You know? Pay for these classes, man. Take notes. You know? You know? You get a real bag. You ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta go to no college. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. You know? You could start your own shit. We living in days where it's easy to get money. You could do anything to get money. Like, anything. You know?
That is very
anything. You could get this bread, man. You could get this bread.
Yeah.
You know? You could do anything.
Facts. What advice would you give a nigga to not crash out and get some money though? Because niggas feel like they gotta crash out to get some money. Them the type of rich niggas ready to die for taking.
If it ain't worth it, it ain't worth it. If it ain't worth it, it ain't worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. You know? I don't know about none of the history, none of that shit, but if it ain't worth it, it ain't worth it.
Right. Wise words. So besides music, what else you working on right now?
Shit, I got a new song. It ain't out yet, but you know, that bitch go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I got something I just dropped recently, like, I think, but yesterday, I dropped FWNO, fucking with no ops. That bitch go crazy. You know? That's basically speaking on, you know, I'm not fucking with nobody. You know, don't come this way. Plain and simple. Don't come
That's
this
real.
way.
What about that video for Uncle Phil?
Uncle Phil, man, that bitch is crazy. You know, I'm just showing a nigga, man, you know, really pop my shit, I'm gonna pop my shit. That's what I'm gonna do. If I don't do nothing, I'm gonna pop my shit.
That was
I'm
gone.
stand on business.
What should we expect besides music coming from T Milli?
Man, straight hot shit. All summer, you know. whole lot of money, whole lot of everything, you know, whole lot of everything, man.
For sure.
You know, knew everything. Just expect new. That's all you gonna see when you see me, new.
So what would you say Jerry Butler meant to you?
Like that was like my brother. Like, you know, we slept in the same room. You know? He did this rap shit. You know, this is what he loved to do. You know, that's the real reason why I'm doing this shit. You know, he was killed. But shit, you know, he living through me. You know, that's why I'm at where I'm at right now. Taught me everything.
So how would you say losing him affected you?
Like they put me in a bad place with everybody. You know? I want to crash out on everything. You know? But you know, it's chess, not checkers. You know? But fuck, you know, everyday life, you know?
So what's the next chapter in this rap shit? Not only for you, but for Jerry.
You know, just to the top. You know, nothing else, nothing below that.
For sure.
Straight to the top.
That's real. Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out to my gang, man. 200 everything. You know? All my niggas. You know who you is. You know?
That what's going on. T Milli, we appreciate having you on the porch with us today, gang.
Appreciate it, man.
100.
Nice being.
Believe I'ma get up with you. We got them packs, always gon' send them over. You niggas play, guaranteed get rolled over. My money long.